Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Opposite Sex Podcast. This is your host, Drew, and
Tanea.
There we go. I haven't figured out how to
That's a new one.
Yeah, changing it up a little bit.
Yes.
Didn't even know we were going to do that until right at the very... I ain't figured that out yet. How to do that exactly how I want it.
I think we're just fine.
I probably are, but it always sounds funny when I'm editing it. I'm like, God, that doesn't sound right. These are your... Oh, I don't know. That definitely probably didn't sound right, but it works.
It's all right.
So both of us, if nobody caught that, we're both your hosts. I'm Drew.
I'm Tanea.
All right. And we're the opposite sex. So, man, you'd think by whatever episode we're on, you'd think we'd have this shit
I don't
figured out.
even know what episode we're on.
I don't know. It's in the 20s. But more
No.
important, it is in the 20s.
Well, yeah, but we're
I mean, we
season
are
2.
season 2, officially season 2.
But what episode in season 2?
I don't know. Second, third? Does it fucking matter? I don't know if it matters. But
I
anyway,
think it's the third.
we don't have this shit figured out at all.
You
which is
say
great.
this every time. Have
do
you
I?
noticed?
No, I don't.
It's kind of the same concept.
No, we
yes.
don't have... What do you mean?
You say we don't have shit together.
We're
every
the
time.
most random...
And you say that every time.
We are, though. Like, I think that's our thing. We're like the most random fucking
Oh, my cheeks
podcast
hurt.
ever. Why?
From giggling.
Oh.
And smiling.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. But anyway, we are pretty random, apparently. Like, I don't know how long we've been talking right now, but we ain't said shit. And, and I'm really
right.
kind of lost my whole train of thought,
Did
which
you?
I do very frequently. Yeah. I feel like I should let you...
Maybe it's the old age.
It's probably has something to do with it. It's mainly probably you. But
Me?
Well-
Shit.
I don't know. I should let you kind of like start the show and get us, because I get
You get off.
Yeah, I get on these little tangents. Like shit starts clicking in my head, and the pathways are not meshing correctly, so they just scatter all over the place.
It's all right.
So I don't know. So I feel like you should be the one that is directing this show,
It's okay.
because my direction is not well.
We'll try it. See
Anyway.
how well I do.
I mean, I type out this little outline. Like, I do type out an outline. We're random, and we talk about all kinds of shit. I do have an outline. It's not very good. Doesn't take me very long to put together, but there is a structure to this.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Somehow, some way.
But it usually doesn't follow.
And we're just
along.
all over.
Yeah.
And I don't think we probably cover it all.
No. So, anyway, we got the first little bullet point of my outline done. We introduced our channel and ourselves. So, if anybody wants a little insight in how the show is made, that's the first bullet point right there. Introduce ourselves and our
my
channel.
God.
Anyway,
Anyways, how was your week, babe?
I was good. It was good. I don't know. It's just been a hectic week of work, really.
Right.
So, yeah, we've got some shit coming up this week and the next week. And so I'm trying to scrunch like as much work as I can in the time leading up to that.
Amount of time.
So,
Least, not less.
yeah, we got Garth Brooks coming up. Garth Brooks is playing a stadium tour across the nation, I believe. So we're going to him in Lincoln, Nebraska. I know we've talked about this before, but we're going to him in Lincoln, Nebraska at Memorial Stadium where the Huskers play. And about 84,000 people are supposed to be there. He sold those tickets out in an hour and a half.
Yep.
So far, that's the biggest show that he will play on his stadium tour.
Yep.
And as of now, because of COVID, thank you again, COVID, this is his last.
Second to last.
No, Kansas City's first.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
Never
said
mind.
this is his last show as of now that he's going to put on because of the uptick in COVID and this new
Yep.
Delta strain. I don't know. Some new strain of it. So he is canceling or postponing the rest of his shows, but he is going to play Lincoln so far.
You wanna know what I just noticed? Off topic. We were not prepared.
What?
Look behind you.
What? What's behind me?
We do not have our light on today.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. The YouTube viewers are going to be very disappointed. Click that damn thing on. Let's get some blue light going. I mean, it is the essence of our show. How the hell do you run that damn thing?
But
It's
anyways,
high tech.
and it's my first concert. I think we've probably mentioned that too. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah. Yeah, you've never been to anything ever. No
Nothing.
concerts whatsoever. You're probably not a Garth Brooks fan necessarily.
I am. I like his music. I've heard of some of his songs, but not a lot of them. Up until we got the tickets, but I love them.
Yeah.
Like I really do like them, and I've listened to a lot of them that I think I know most now.
Top selling artist of all time. Not Elvis, not the Beatles, not Michael Jackson. It is Garth Brooks.
Yeah.
Surprises me. Still surprises me.
Right.
But I grew up listening to Garth. My parents loved Garth. So I have seen him when I was 12 or 13 years old. I saw him. But that's been quite a while ago.
Right.
So, yeah, we're really looking forward to that. But that's here in just a couple days. So,
Yep.
And then after that, we've got about a week.
Yep.
And then we are
Off to San Diego.
to San Diego for 5 days to go check out the ocean and the beach and the sharks and all sorts of stuff.
Yep. Which I have never done.
You've never seen the ocean?
No.
Ever?
Nope. And in that case, we will be recording and videotaping some footage for our other YouTube channel. Mm-hmm. So go check it out here in about a month.
Yep. Go check out Drew and Crew. Drew apostrophe and apostrophe crew. We plug that on about every
Yes.
single episode, but we'll have several new videos out in San Diego.
Yep.
I don't know if we'll get one out with the Garth Brooks concert. I'm not recording
no.
anything inside the concert. I hate it when people do that. I hate it. Like, people go to concerts, and then I'll open up my Snapchat, and there's like 45 minutes to an hour and a half of people just holding their phone up recording the concert.
Right.
I can't stand it.
Right.
So I am not doing any of that shit. So if we record anything, we might record like some like
Walking
YouTube
in
shorts or Instagram reels or TikToks. I'm trying to
Right.
get really good at this shit. So maybe we'll what's going on?
Is that recording?
Yeah. See that red light up there? Oh. That's recording.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. Anyways, I'm sorry.
Tanae was wondering our video camera that we use to record this for YouTube. Yeah, got some small print on it, and we're trying to figure out if it's recording. But it has this big, huge, bright light, red light that flashes at us. So anyway, we are definitely recording. Yeah, where the hell were we?
YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, so
and
we might
Reels.
we'll probably record some of those maybe, but we're not doing them inside the stadium. I'm not doing any of that shit.
Yeah, no.
I just think that's silly. So, but we will have video in San Diego, some longer Drew and Crew videos in San Diego.
Yep.
No podcasts in San Diego.
No.
Not going to do that. Not hauling out all the equipment for that.
Right.
So, anyway, speaking of YouTube and Instagram Reels and TikTok.
Snapchat.
Yeah, go check out The Opposite Sex. Go check out our stuff on not Snapchat. But anyway, pretty much everything else. We're on YouTube, we're on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. And we're trying to get better about uploading on that stuff. Still not very good about Twitter. I still don't understand Twitter. So
I really recommend that people go check out our TikTok.
Yes.
We have put out a couple videos in the last couple days, and it's pretty crazy.
yeah, and for us, they're doing well. But
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway,
Anyways.
I guess that's kind of our
Yeah.
I guess we can dive right into it. But speaking of all that, social media, because we've been really trying to go on this TikTok thing to kind of get our name out there, get our videos out there, and TikTok's a good way to do that. So we're getting that out. So today we just thought we'd talk a little bit about social media. Now we have done a episode on social media and relationships.
Yep.
This is going to be totally different. That was really, that's just based on
relationships.
Yeah, and
not in
how
general.
that can affect them, good or bad.
Yep.
But this is a little bit different.
Just in general.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm learning a lot of stuff along the way about social media. Have not been very into that until
lately.
Yeah, until lately. I mean, I started getting into the YouTube thing with the Drew and Crew thing, but until we started doing this podcast, I really had not gotten into the other stuff all that much. So with that, I guess let's just dive right in.
Okay.
Yes. So I was asking you earlier today what you remember being your first social media account.
Well, I remember MySpace. I don't think I really had one for that long though.
No?
No. And when I had it, my dad was really strict. And so like I kind of had to go to a friend's house and get on it. But like I didn't do much sitting on it ever. I remember changing the background and stuff like that.
Okay.
Like, because you can change your whole screen background for it. That's all I really remember.
I mean, it was similar to Facebook, wasn't it?
A little bit. But like I said, like your whole wall, like when you go to click on somebody's wall, it shows like different things, like a different photo that they've uploaded.
You had them like grouped together, right? You'd have like a square box over here of some shit, like music. Yeah. And then this was activities and, right?
Yeah.
Am I thinking of that right?
Yeah.
And everybody, do you remember your first friend on there?
No.
Everybody's first friend was Tom. Tom was like the creator of MySpace. Huh. So when you created a MySpace account, you instantly got a friend request from Tom.
Huh.
I can still remember him. He was sitting over a desk wearing a white T-shirt. It was like his picture. It became like sort of famous.
Huh.
Because that's just what it was.
Interesting.
It surprises me that you had one.
Yeah, I did. For a little bit.
I mean, I think MySpace stuck around for a few years. Like once Facebook came into play. Because MySpace was first.
Right.
And then came Facebook.
Yep.
Facebook came around in like 2004, 4, something like that. And once it came around, MySpace tried to stick around, but it pretty much just took care of it. Got booted. So it surprises me you had a MySpace page.
I did.
Because you'd have been pretty young.
Do you still remember your password to it?
No. No, I don't.
Wouldn't that be so crazy going on to it?
I don't even know. I might be able to figure it out.
Huh.
It was probably there's an old email address. I can remember my old email address that it's probably associated with, but
oh my God.
I don't know. I should try.
Right?
But yeah, so I remember I had a MySpace account as well. I don't remember what I did with it. I've never been big into posting on that stuff. But anyway, but then along came Facebook. Yep. And for whatever reason, Facebook just absolutely took over. To a point that it's still probably, I mean, it's got to be. Facebook's still got to be the top social media of anybody because it's so ingrained. Like I don't know, it's just part of society now.
Yeah.
So I don't even know how Facebook could fail at this point. Like everybody has it. Most people have it. Yeah, it's so ingrained in society. Like there's stuff like we were talking about. You have to have an account to do stuff, to do certain things. Anytime you you might log onto a certain website, and it'll ask you, "Hey, do you want to create your own like a username and password, or do you just want to sign in through Facebook?" And of course, it pulls all your information from Facebook, and voila, you have an account with this other site.
Yeah.
So everything's like tied into Facebook.
I mean, like you were saying, the Oculus Quest, you can't even play those unless you have a Facebook account.
Because it's its own. So we own a VR headset to play games on and stuff. It's kind of a novelty item. I mean, it's really cool, but we don't play it very much.
We have not played it in like a couple months.
But it's pretty neat once you put it on. But Oculus is owned. It's owned by Facebook.
Yep.
So yeah, you have to have. You can't do shit on it.
Right.
You have to have a Facebook account. And if you don't have one, like a lot of people, not a lot, but some people refuse to have a Facebook account because they get nervous about their information getting out there. Well, those people are not playing in Oculus.
Right.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But how often do you post on Facebook?
I think I post like I get in phases, I would say. Like I'll post something. I mostly post pictures. I don't just post a status. Like pictures of us or pictures of me or I'd say like 2-3 days, maybe a week.
Before you post?
Yeah.
I get nervous about posting.
Why?
'Cause you know me, I don't post on mine.
Right.
Like we don't have the opposite sex Facebook page, but we have our own individual Facebook pages. I don't post shit because people just like to stir up shit. Like I feel like that's like human nature or something. It's not a good part of our human nature,
right?
But they like to stir up shit. I mean, no matter what you say, unless it's just to wish somebody a happy birthday, and even then, I don't know. But no matter what you say, somebody's going to say something stupid,
right?
And try to start some weird issue,
pot.
And it's so dumb, and it's so not worth it,
right?
Like so, I don't post anything on there really. You know, I might post.
You have recently.
Well, I posted yesterday.
Did you?
Well, was it yesterday or the day before?
What'd you post?
About Jennifer Aniston and
yeah.
David Schwimmer. I don't know if you guys know this, but breaking news. You can probably find this if you Google it, but supposedly David Schwimmer and Jennifer Aniston are dating. So, yes, and for those of you who don't know, that is Ross and Rachel from the TV show Friends, who was the long love story that lasted 10 years, who finally got together by the end of the show, and supposedly the real life actors are now dating.
Yep.
So that made my day, and I had to post that on Facebook.
Right.
I got like one like. I don't even think you liked it. Like, that's bullshit.
I didn't. You sent it to me.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I almost didn't post it either.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I get too much shit going in my head.
Your profile picture, though, got a lot of likes.
Right. Is that the only reason that we post shit is to get likes? You think that's the reason, like, most people post shit is to get likes? I mean,
that's why people post on TikTok. To get views and likes.
Well, that is true.
Instagram to get views and likes.
So it's a attention thing?
Not really. Like, we post us. We post adventures. We post what, you know what I mean? I don't think it's necessarily attention.
No?
I don't.
But
I mean, if you're
like,
sitting there
feel
posting
good.
pictures every single day of being at the gym or doing this or doing that, like, that's attention. Us, it's just family. Like, we just post our family. And
but
you got
you
the new editing app that we were showing off.
Well, you should. Do we talk about that now?
What?
The editing app? Because it's badass. I don't even remember what it's called. So, anyway, we got a new photo editing app. And we are by no means professional photographers.
But let me tell you something.
Ooh,
our pictures
shit.
Look amazing.
They do. They look amazing.
They don't look fake either. Like, it's nothing to do necessarily with our body or anything like that. It's the sky. Like,
yeah, you can make, I mean, it's a professional photography editing software, but it uses this AI. The AI in it is amazing. And yeah, you can replace the sky with whatever you want. I mean, you can do all the little normal tweaks that you can do with any photo. You can go in and edit eye color and lip color. You can make a photo look totally different than what it was.
But we don't do that. We're just pretty simple.
No? Yeah, maybe. We haven't made it look too crazy.
No.
We've replaced a sky or two.
Yeah.
To make it look a little
but
extra.
I mean, yeah.
But anyway, but back to the approval. I'm going to say approval. Would you not be offended? Why the hell am I pulling up? We're talking about Facebook, so then I pull up Facebook for some fucking reason. All right, so would you be a little offended if we posted a picture and 2 people liked it? And then you post another picture a day later and like 100 people liked it. We'd be like, now what the fuck was wrong with the first picture?
Kinda.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think at least to some degree, I think like every post is tied to a little bit of an approval need that we
Right.
all have. I think. I don't know.
Yes.
I mean, most of my posts are, I mean, it's usually like the happy birthday shit. That's for the most part what I
Yeah.
use Facebook for. Like I barely remember your phone number. That's about the only thing. Like I don't remember people's phone numbers at all, let alone their birthdays. Like,
Right.
I know your phone number. That's about it. Nobody else's phone number would I remember by heart. I wouldn't.
Right.
So I just don't remember shit like that. But Facebook, when it comes to the birthday things, like it reminds you.
Yeah.
And that's pretty nice.
Right.
That's pretty cool. So
I
I'll
agree.
use that.
I agree.
Even though like most of those people, you hop on, you're like, hey, happy birthday, have a great day, and you haven't talked to them in like 4 years.
Right.
So I don't know, whatever. But
guess.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know where I was going now.
I don't know either.
Oh, yeah. So that's really like my only thing that I post is like happy birthday shit. Unless I see something really cool, like Ross and Rachel from Friends getting together.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Or when it's about Husker season, then I get excited and I have to start posting Husker shit. But
Yes,
even
yes.
then, I'm careful because people will start talking shit about the Huskers.
That's true. Yeah.
So I don't need that. I don't need that going on in my life.
Right. The less drama, the better.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. So moving on, working our way through the timeline of social media. What came? Twitter? Probably Twitter come next. Twitter's been
I've
around for a
never
while.
really been into it.
Do you have a Twitter account?
No.
No? See, I've got a personal Twitter account. When Twitter came out, probably came out. But when Twitter came out, what I remember thinking was really cool and different about it was that celebrities had Twitter.
Right.
I never really got the vibe that celebrities had Facebook. I never felt that way. But they had Twitter. So you could interact with celebrities. That's what I thought was really cool. Like, oh, God, like, oh, I don't even know. Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise has got a Twitter account. Like, I'll message Tom Cruise and, like, him and I we'll have a conversation. Fuck no. Like, that doesn't happen. I mean, it may have happened back then a little
Right.
bit, or you might get lucky. Like, you might be one of, like, 5 million responses, and they might, like, get on there and
Just give you a little.
message one person back or something, and that'd feel pretty cool.
Right.
If it's even them talking.
Right.
Do you think Tom Cruise even gets on there? I don't know why
I don't know.
I'm
Maybe.
using Tom Cruise, but
Maybe.
he was the only celebrity I could think of at this given moment.
They might.
You don't think he has like a secretary or like a
I'm sure he does for
and
some things.
they maybe take care of his Twitter thing?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Wouldn't that be nice to know?
It would be. Like you'd be getting all excited if you message on there and
Got a message.
yeah, you'd be so excited. And how bummed would you be to learn that wasn't?
It was not him.
No, it wasn't even him.
It would crush a kid's heart.
Yeah. But anyway, to this day, I really don't understand Twitter. The only thing I don't post anything on mine. Really never have. But like I'll post some of our stuff from the podcast. I'll post on there. I still just don't get it. I don't
Right,
understand.
Right.
Don't understand it. Don't even
I agree.
understand what the little icons mean. Like I get nervous because they're different icons, like to retweet shit, and I don't know what I'm doing.
Right.
I don't know if that means you're sharing it or if I don't get it. Doesn't matter. Moving on from Twitter because nobody gets that shit.
Right.
So, Instagram. That probably came next was Instagram.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Instagram's changing a little bit. Instagram was always the photography one,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
I don't think it is anymore. I mean, it's not
I mean,
the
you
same.
can't just post a post on there. So it is photography. Like
Yeah,
you
but I
can't-
think it's more video related now. I think it's not. I mean, there's still pictures. Like, it's still that way. It's not like Facebook where you type out shit and do that stuff. Like, it's
Right.
different with that. But it's more.
That's the more hashtag, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
Hashtag, yeah.
I think that's where that got popular.
Yeah.
But it was more photography based, creative, like people using their creativity to post nice
Right.
photos and stuff. But I think it's changing a little bit more with the
Maybe.
times. I think it's getting, because they've got now Instagram Reels,
Yeah.
which is basically like their version of TikTok.
Right.
And so, which is all video based. That's all video based. So I think that's the way they're kind of going.
But if we wanted to go that route, then you can say Facebook is like Snapchat now. Because you go onto the top of Facebook and you see photos. Like you can click through all these different photos, just like you do on Snapchat.
Really? Really?
Yes.
Oh shit! I gotta look. Is it really? Keep talking while I discover Facebook.
But I'm like, they all
I
have a
believe you.
connection
Oh, I
in some way.
see.
Right there.
Yeah, what
So
is-
this is pretty much Snapchat.
Right.
So you can say that Facebook Snapchat.
To your story. Add to your story.
There you go.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So
Well, I think they all figure out, like, okay, so like Facebook figures out Snapchat. So they're getting competition from Snapchat. So they're like, well, how can we cut into that market?
and you can say that Instagram is like TikTok. Or you can say Snapchat is like TikTok now.
Yeah, Snapchat
mean,
has similar shit.
It's just, yeah. So they
But-
all tie in.
I mean, they do, but it's all, I mean, like Facebook was big. Instagram was really big.
Right. And now these little are,
Littler, I'm going to call like Snapchat a littler thing, and I'm going to call TikTok a littler thing for now.
Right.
But so they, like Snapchat and TikTok were cutting into them other people's shit. And so
Right.
they're trying to figure out how to compete with them. So like Instagram has a little subsection that is basically TikTok. And Facebook has a subsection that is basically Snapchat.
yeah,
Even though they offer more shit.
you're right. I don't know. It's crazy.
I don't know.
That
I mean,
was kinda
even,
off.
well, not really. I mean, even YouTube, like they've always been in control of the videos. Like YouTube, that's what YouTube is.
Right.
Like, so they've been in control of all the videos, but they're even trying to figure out now.
TikTok.
Yes. They're pretty intimidated by TikTok because now they have YouTube
TikTok
shorts.
takes a lot of time out of your fucking day.
Yes, it does. It's
It's-
fucking annoying.
It's crazy.
I mean,
You look
I'm
down
not,
on your phone and you look up and you look at the time and you've been sitting there for 2 hours and you don't even realize it. Like your day is gone. It's crazy. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Let's just get on TikTok.
TikTok.
That's like our new thing. Well, it's
It is.
my new thing. It's not yours. You've been hooked on TikTok for a while.
Listen, I remember when we got together and I was watching it and you're like, oh my God, not that. I'm going to make a TikTok, blah, 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 blah. And now, since our podcast stuff, you're all into it.
I get it now. Like
And
I never got it. I never understood it.
And the thing is we view things different on them. On TikTok.
Yeah, we do.
Like you like the comedy stuff. I like the dancing stuff. Mm-hmm. So
We do. We view different shit.
it's pretty cool though. I mean,
I like the dancing ones. Like I think it's cool, but I can't dance at all. So
you embarrass yourself doing the comedy ones too. So just embarrass
yeah, but
yourself dancing.
I guess. I mean, I get it. I'm just so, I don't know, so stiff, and I can't even like move my body that way. So I wish I could. I'd love to make an ass out of myself dancing, but I can't even move myself to make an ass out of myself.
Right?
So then I just look stupid, but not on purpose. I don't mind. I love the funny ones.
Right.
I'll do dancing ones with you. I will make dancing ones with you. But
Okay.
they're not going to be solid. They're not going to be good.
It's okay.
I don't know. But yeah, you used to sit. Well, you still do sit for a long ass time watching
So
that
do
shit.
you.
I know. I get. Okay, I didn't initially though.
But you do now.
I do now. Yeah, I do now. I recognize
So
my
no
faults.
ifs, ands, or buts about it.
But I didn't initially.
But
it
you
was.
do.
It was I do. Initially, it was annoying. Like I was like, "This is so fucking dumb. It's so stupid. It's 15 seconds
Yeah.
of dumb shit." Like, I'm like, you know, and it got irritating because of we did have the other YouTube channel, and we put so much work into that YouTube channel to make these videos, hours upon hours upon hours
to get
of editing.
no likes like you do on.
Not the same, not to the same level
Right.
of that. And then these people just grab their phones and go shoot this 15-second crap, and you know, and it takes off, and it's like, oh my god. But I did not understand it for the longest time.
Until I came.
I'm going to say the last 3 months, I've started watching it.
Right.
And I try not to, I've kind of lost the battle this last month. I tried to not watch it. Like, I would open it up, and I could do that for a long time. But if I opened it up, I'm fucked for like the next hour. Watching dumb shit. Dumb shit. You can't help it. You know how many fucking videos, 15-second videos, are in an hour? A buttload. A buttload
and
of those videos.
it's the same shit over and over and over.
Goddamn trending songs. Everybody does the same trend, so it's the same fucking song over and over and over again.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It is crazy. I didn't really think about that much. But videos take off a lot more on TikTok than they do.
They do.
YouTube.
Yeah. But there's probably a lot of people on there. Like, there's probably a lot more uploaders on TikTok than there are on YouTube. Like, that are willing to put together a
because it's so quick, so much quicker.
Yeah, it's just, you grab your phone and
video it and then upload it.
Yeah, so anybody in theory could do that.
Right.
I'm still trying to learn the app. Like, there's a lot of weird quirks to it, which I'm still trying to learn, and I haven't figured it all out. But in the end, it is just one app.
Yeah.
And your cell phone.
Yep.
Like, that's it. There's a lot more to the YouTube thing.
Yeah. You need a computer. Yeah.
But I have finally accepted, like, maybe that's the new thing. Like, maybe I'm trying to let go of my old man views here.
I think we would become more famous and to the point of making money quicker on TikTok now than we would YouTube.
So this brings me into this. I'm curious about this. How the fuck do you make money on TikTok? See, I mean,
who pays you?
I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Like, I now know how you're supposed to make money on YouTube, how you can make money on YouTube. I get that. And I sort of understand their algorithm for how your videos get promoted. I kind of understand that. TikTok, I don't understand yet. I don't fully get what algorithm is to make your video be promoted more. And I don't know. You doing all right?
Unless, so I've seen a lot of people put their Cash App and their Venmo on their wall. Mm-hmm. And
people are just paying them?
Their followers that are paying them, maybe.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to frickin' ask people that, though.
There's a lot of people that do.
I mean, I get it. I
couldn't do it.
I mean, I understand it, and I say that now, and you wait here in like a month, I'm going to be fucking on this podcast.
Getting a Venmo.
Asking
God, we made a lot.
But, I understand why they do that. Like, it costs money to produce, like, certain stuff,
Right.
It does cost some money to do that, to buy the equipment and do all this stuff. I mean, look at all the shit we got around us right now. Like, that costs money.
Right.
So I understand, like, why they do that. And I do understand why their followers, if you really like a show and they're not making money from any other means, like, they have to spend money to keep their production going. So I do understand that. And you're probably right. That's probably how a lot of them do make money.
I bet.
I knew a person that I used to work with. I don't remember if I told you about that or not, but he had a daughter that could actually sing. Not this fake lip sync shit that goes on most of the time on TikTok. She could actually sing. Mm-hmm. Very pretty girl, blonde hair, blue eyes, and yeah, she could sing really well. And so she was actually getting sponsorships from certain companies. Like, headphone companies would send her products to wear in her TikTok videos. And
oh my goodness.
T-shirt, clothing and stuff. They would want her to wear it. She'd get free shit. I don't know that she was making money, but she would get free shit if she'd wear it in her videos, Well, then she was so good at singing. The last time I had worked with him, she had just signed a record deal with a record company out of France.
Dang.
So
all started on TikTok.
It all started on a 15, 20-second video on TikTok. So, and I haven't
what if we
take
off?
We're a ways away from it, baby.
You never know. What, like you were saying earlier, what if you wake
Get
up?
on that shit, people. Help us take off. Come on, get on our TikTok, get on our YouTube, get on our podcasts.
Yes.
Check that out. Like, we want to take off.
Yes.
We are putting a lot of time and focus now into the TikTok
Yes.
thing. Like, we upload clips of our podcast on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
We do that. But then I think it's good for our listeners to see us and not just in this setting.
Just in normal.
Yeah, just
us.
how we are. So we do a lot of, or not a lot, we're just getting started. But we have posted a decent amount of, just usually funnier videos. I usually get an idea. I'm like, oh, babe, this shit's hilarious.
Yep.
And then we do it. But
Yeah. So go check us out again. Go do it.
yeah.
Don't
Make us go
hesitate.
viral. Isn't that
Right.
the term? Go viral? Yeah, we want to go viral. Help us out.
But
So, I don't know. What else do I got here? Let's see. We've hit on addictions and annoyances. We've hit on the annoyances. It's annoying to me.
and we've hit on addiction.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
We have.
Yeah. It's just, it's annoying when everybody gets hooked on it. Everybody
is.
gets a little hooked on it. I don't think we're horrible. Like, I get I get a little annoyed. Usually I'm kind of kidding about you checking it out, and I am just as guilty. I get it. I get it. But I don't think, not to the level like where we are constantly in our phones.
Right.
I don't think so. No. We might give them an hour or two of our
I
day.
mean, last night you were on it forever.
We were making a video.
When we were going
We made
to
a
bed.
video. Yeah, we just uploaded the video, woman. We did. Oh, we did.
I'm guilty of it. I'll go take a shit and watch TikTok.
Well, I know.
And I will sit there and not even have to shit anymore and just watch it and watch it.
Getting crusty.
And watch it.
Do you wipe first? Or is it like drying?
Why are you...
You're just scraping off like dried chunks with
Need
the
a paint chipper.
Charmin.
Gotta get a wet wipe so it doesn't raw the butt.
That's true,
But
though.
no, seriously.
I'm with you. I know.
Yeah.
Wow. I got off topic in a hurry.
I'm sorry.
But anyways, okay, so moving on, we got TikTok covered and everything, but we've already mentioned Instagram Reels
Yep.
and YouTube Shorts.
Yep.
I still don't fully understand. It's basically the same shit, but I'm still trying to learn the ins and outs of getting stuff uploaded on there and how their algorithm works. Mm-hmm. How to get that stuff promoted.
Because it's different. It's all different.
It is different. So, like, we had a video that took off pretty well on Instagram Reels. Mm-hmm. And then we posted another one, and it didn't do shit.
Really?
Yeah, it didn't do shit. I don't know. I'll have to check it.
We'll just have to keep
YouTube
posting.
Shorts definitely is not doing a damn thing. But it's fun.
They just started.
They
it.
did. I don't know if that's going to pan out for them.
Yeah.
I think they might.
I don't think it will.
I'm worried they might be too late to the game.
Yep.
I'm pretty invested in YouTube, but
Right.
yeah.
There's too many bigger.
Yeah. I don't think they need to worry about that shit. Like, they've got YouTube, and then YouTube TV. Do they
Right.
really need to mess with,
TikTok
like,
stuff.
little social media? Because they're
Right.
not, like, YouTube's not necessarily a social media thing.
Absolutely.
You know, it's something different. Instagram and TikTok are like phone apps. Mm-hmm. YouTube, to me, is bigger. It's bigger than that, I think.
Yep.
Come on, YouTube. Don't lower your.
We love you.
Don't lower your shit here. Anyway, should we wrap this shit up?
Sure.
Let's wrap it up. All right.
We'll just keep rambling.
Yeah, and I don't even know about.
I don't
what.
even know where we are. What?
Just wake up in a daze. Where the fuck am I?
Right.
But
Anyways.
anyway, so we did a lot of talk about social media today. So speaking of that, go check out our social media on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok,
YouTube.
and all of our podcast platforms. Anywhere you guys listen, you guys are probably listening to us right now. But I guess if you're watching us on YouTube, go listen to us on Apple Music, Spotify, pretty much anywhere
Whatever.
else you'd listen to us. And yeah, if you're listening to this podcast and you want to see our pretty faces, head on over to YouTube and go watch and listen to us. So,
But You got to subscribe and like.
Yes,
too.
please do. Please do. And please head on over, get over to TikTok. We're trying to take off on there. So go over there, follow us, like some videos, get a good
Yes.
laugh. I don't know.
Do it. You won't
So-
regret it.
Yeah, so got some news for an upcoming episode. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is probably the next one we're going to kick out after this. We're probably going to be getting the conspiracy couple back on the show.
We weren't on our show last time. We were on theirs.
But they have been on our show.
Have they?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, they were.
So it's been a long time ago.
Yes.
So if you guys haven't gone and listened to the conspiracy couple, highly, highly recommend them.
They are awesome.
Amazing podcast. Go check them out. I am a true fan of their show. Have been for ever since they've
Yep.
been uploading pretty much.
Yep.
So, but yeah, they just started up. They just started up their second season. So
Yep.
they just had their first episode of their second season, and they took a little hiatus, and now they're back. So just released their newest episode a few days ago.
Yep.
And in there, they mentioned something that I was thinking, man, as they were talking about this, I thought, oh, they've got to get on the show. Like this is built for our show. We've got to talk to them about this. So, yeah. So they started talking about fictional crushes.
Don't get too into it. They need to go over and listen themselves.
Yes. So go over, check that out, and check out their episode, check out their channel, and look for them on this show. Probably in a week or two, we're going to have them back on our channel.
Talking
So,
about the
fictional crushes.
fictional crushes.
So anyway, we'll get to wrapping it up, and we'll catch you guys on the next show.
Bye.